Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Gresham5 here, back with my annual Major League Baseball free agent predictions video for the 2025 2026 offseason. Let's get into it. Coming in number one, at the top of our free agent prediction list is Kyle Tucker. Just a tremendous ball player. And listen, there is talk that he is going to command a 10, 11, potentially 12-year contract. Just a monster of a deal worth probably over $400 million. When you take a look at the landscape of teams in Major League Baseball that could potentially be willing to pay such an exorbitant price, there's really one team that stands out to me as a team that is going to step up and offer that kind of a deal. That's the team that went all the way to Game 7 of the World Series. That's your Toronto Blue Jays. Next up, we've got Bo Bichette, who spent his career with the aforementioned Blue Jays. Listen, after a down year in 2024, Bo Bichette balled out in 2025 and earned himself just a monster of a deal. He is going to get the bag. And I think there is going to be one team that is going to be willing to pay that kind of price. I think he's going to remain with your Toronto Blue Jays, and they're going to give him just a whale of a deal. Next up, we got Dylan Cease. Dylan Cease has really established himself as one of the most talented arms in this year's free agent class. I think any team that is motivated to add to the very tippy top of their rotation is going to be particularly motivated to sign Cease, and it's going to command just a massive deal. I really think when you look around at what teams could potentially offer that to him and are going to be motivated to do so, really feels to me like he's going to be a Toronto Blue Jay. Really like the fit there. I think it's going to be competitive, but ultimately I think they're going to be the team that gets it done. Next up, we got Munetake Murakami. Just a tremendous young third baseman from Japan. Who's really established himself as just one of the most talented bats in this entire free agent class. Just monster pop. We're talking 80 grade, light tower power. Just a guy you can easily slide into the middle of your lineup and expect 40 home runs a year for the next probably 20 years, I would think. I think there's going to be a lot of competition for his services. But ultimately, one team I think is going to be particularly motivated to get a deal done, and I just really like the fit with the Toronto Blue Jays. I think they're going to ultimately be the team that pushes this across the finish line. Okay, next up we got Alex Bregman. Just had a tremendous year in Beantown there. Really established himself as the leader in that very young clubhouse and brought them to just a heartbreaking wild card loss. I think Boston really saw the value that he brought to that locker room. And I think another team in the same division as Boston also saw that value, and they're going to want to steal him away, and that's the Toronto Blue Jays. Next up, we got Framber Valdez. He's a Baltimore Oriole. Next up, we got Tatsuya Imai, just a tremendously talented young pitcher from Japan. I think any team that's going to really want to invest in a young starter and try to get someone who can really anchor their rotation for the next 7 years, they're going to really be motivated to pay a very hefty price to sign this young man. Ultimately, I think that's going to be the Blue Jays. Next up, we got Cody Bellinger. Was traded over to the Yankees last year and really had a monster season with them, really established himself as one of the premier outfielders in this game. Listen, not everyone can play under the bright lights in New York, and Cody really established himself as a talent who can. And ultimately, I think he's going to end up with the Blue Jays. Next up, we got Kyle Schwarber. Hit a National League leading 56 home runs last season. I think any team is going to be lucky to sign him, but ultimately, I think only one team is going to get a deal done. That's the Blue Jays. Lastly, we got Ranger Suarez. I think he's also going to go to the Blue Jays. Looking ahead at the next 40 free agents here, just going to go through these quickly. Peter Alonso, Blue Jays. Josh Naylor, I think he's going to be on the Blue Jays. He's going to be on the Blue Jays. Edwin Diaz, I think he's going to be on the Toronto Blue Jays. Next up, we got Michael King. I think he's going to be on the Blue Jays. Zach Gallen, Blue Jays. Devin Williams, I think he's going to be a Blue Jay. Brandon Woodruff, probably on the Blue Jays. Trent Grisham, man, I think he's going to end up on the Blue Jays. Kazuma Okamoto, it's a Blue Jay to me. Eugenio Suarez, probably on the Blue Jays. Robert Suarez, I think I like him on the Blue Jays the most. Shota Imanaga, he's going to be on the Blue Jays. Jorge Polanco, he's going to be on the Blue Jays. Chris Bassett's returning to the Blue Jays. Merrill Kelly, I really like his fit on the Blue Jays. Brad Keller, Blue Jays. Lucas Giolito, he's going to the Long Island Ducks. Ha-Seong Kim, he's going to be on the Blue Jays. JT Realmuto, he's going to be on the Blue Jays. Ryan O'Hearn, he's going to be on the Blue Jays. Harrison Bader, he's going to be on the Blue Jays. Raisel Iglesias, to me, he's on the Blue Jays. Nick Martinez, really like the fit on the Blue Jays. Luis Arraez, Blue Jays. Zach Littell, Blue Jays. Ryan Helsley, probably on the Blue Jays. Gleyber Torres, Blue Jays. Justin Verlander, Blue Jays. Cody Ponce is going to be on the Blue Jays. Kyle Finnegan's going to sign a deal with the Blue Jays. Luke Weaver, he's going on the Long Island Ducks with Lucas Giolito. Tyler Rogers, Blue Jays. Sir Anthony Dominguez re-signing with the Blue Jays. Pete Fairbanks, he's going to be on the Blue Jays. Gregory Soto, he's going to be on the Blue Jays. Emilio Pagan, Blue Jays. Tyler Mahle, Blue Jays. Max Scherzer, Blue Jays. Victor Caratini, Blue Jays. Lastly, we have Willie Castro. A lot of options for Willie. Ultimately, though, I think he's going to sign with the Blue Jays. All right, folks, there we have it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think of my predictions in the comment section below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much.